Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of accidentally sticking your knife in the toaster. Fantastic. You know, whenever I think of being electrocuted, the first thought that comes to my mind is Home Alone. Where was it
skeleton?
Larry? Was it Larry? Is it Larry that does it? The taller of the two.
What's his name? It's not Mo. It's Mo. Mo is the short one, right? Oh, no, it's Harry. I think it's Harry. Not Larry.
Harry.
Yeah.
Harry. Yeah, no, not Larry. Harry. Yeah. So yeah, he gets electrocuted and he turns into the skeleton. Dude, the guy who played him did such
genius.
a good. The scream is so fucking incredible.
Oh yeah, it's so high pitched.
It reminds me of yours actually. Like that incredibly high pitched, somehow capable scream. But yeah, phenomenal. I always think of that. But up in the top left, we got Mousen, and at the top or the bottom right, sorry, we have the blue Protoss Zap, who is currently zapping his way into Mousen's base, attempting a bit of a cannon rush, and I don't think it's going to amount to much, Mr. Black, although he's still trying.
Yeah, I mean, his forge was a little late, and he put down his pylon pretty quickly. This can still work. He needs to get inside here and put a gateway down, but unfortunately, he's not paying attention to his probe. He doesn't have a secondary probe out here, and that was one of the weakest cannon rushes I've ever seen, but at the same time, something tells me he's probably still going to get 3 probe kills out of this. No, only 1. Okay, I'm proud. Well, he could actually do damage here. He needs to bring up another probe. If he does, he can get rid of this pylon, and he'll get rid of it before this pylon goes. Fortunately for, is it Monso? Monsan?
Mouson.
I'm going to call him Monsoon. Monsoon here, well, this is going to be repowered, so this will go down, and this cannon rush is dead to rights. Okay, all right, well,
rip.
Bit of a fail. All right.
Rip.
It is
rip. It's in the title. It's Will Cheese Fail. It's bound to happen. Oh, he's going back. Wow, he's dedicated to the cause. Dedicated to the cause. Gonna go with a couple of pylons. Maybe
like
make
that.
The third one a gateway? Once that's up?
I like this, because this is out of range of this, and now he's going to be able to kill. Yeah, he's going to be able to kill the gateway and the forge. Don't overget cannons here. He needs to basically either take this probe, kind of go up and around, and put a cannon here and continue, which I'm not a big fan of in this position. If I was him right now, I would just be macroing
like a
pretty hard.
Zealot.
Yeah, I would just start macroing, because his opponent now has a core. He's been getting gas for a while. If you put down more cannons right now, you're wasting your time. He's going to put a pylon here, which, you know, I'm okay with, but he needs to do this right. He basically needs to save up about 450 minerals, put 1 cannon right here, wait for this to be at 70%, and then drop 2 more cannons as close to this nexus as possible, but obviously out of range of this. So it's going to go like right here. He cannot just throw 3 cannons here, because he can pull all the probes and kill this off real quick. So he has to be very strategic on how he wants to do this. That one is fine. It's still out of range. He cannot be over greedy here and put these down too quick. Must wait for 70% and then put him down. Have the guy pull the probes, then have this cannon attack those probes. Sorry if I'm giving too much of a play-by-play here.
No, that's good. Mousen, I think, is thinking, let's just get ourselves to maybe a Void Ray. We got a shield battery up that's been holding that gateway alive for a little bit longer, but otherwise, Zap waiting for the appropriate time before moving forward, and gets there in time, and Mousen's not able to respond fast enough. These forward photon cannons will finish earlier, and will be able to take the others out. And this is going to put Mousen basically in this bottom left corner of his base, while Zap slowly eats away at his territory at the mineral line with further cannons. I still think, though, that I agree that maybe don't overcommit and perhaps try to catch yourself up back at home and prepare for the next phase of this, because Mousen with a Void Ray and a shield battery or 2 is going to be able to put in a lot of work here, Mr. Black.
100%. He done fucked up already by putting this pylon, and continuing with the cannons. What he needed to do was get the 3 cannons there, focus down, because your cannons are going to finish before his, and even though he has a shield battery, there would be an adequate amount of time to be able to do enough DPS with focus fire to get rid of those cannons and then start attacking the Nexus. But instead, he's overcommitting here, which might slightly work out with these 3 cannons, but if these pylons go down and he can focus them, it's going to be in vain here. He's going to waste a lot of minerals and pretty much will lose the game instantaneously, but he is going to deal some damage, and he's overextending now with this Void Ray. The Stalker goes down as well. This one cannon's being a goddamn hero, and now the Void Ray finally has range on this, but I think the damage has been dealt. At this point, a lot of probes are down. He knows that there's air. At this stage, he needs to put down a cannon in the mineral line and a shield battery and immediately tech into Stalkers. He's sitting at 400 minerals with 700 gas. His macro is slipping heavy. The fact that he doesn't have a core already is a big, big fuck up, but I think he can still bring this around, but he needs to be intentional now. He cannot continue to be playing these games. The damage is dealt. Your opponent's got 10 probes. Time to mass out and win this game. Just get Stalkers. Going double Stargate, it ain't it. Just get a lot of Stalkers. If you're going to go double Stargate, don't even go Voids, Mass Phoenix. And that's the show.
Yeah, Mass Phoenix to counter whatever Void Rays that Mousen is able to put out in the meantime. And then all you really need is to be able to get in there and destroy the mineral line with those Phoenix, and you basically win the game. So I would agree. But we'll see. Right now, it looks like Mousen is content to continue to pump out as he should. Void Rays, it's his one window of opportunity. It's just a long. This is.
Oh no, my God! No! What a waste! Oh my God!
Oh no!
GG.
You fool!
Yeah, GG.
Wow!
That was
what
painful.
An absolute lapse of judgment there. Okay.
Wow.
Oh boy. That was unexpected, and I don't even know if Mousen intended to go that route and keep committing there. I think that was just a misclick. He obviously knew those cannons were there. The Void Ray wasn't even really attacking it. Awkward situation, and puts him on the back foot as now Zap is double pumping Void Rays to his ability to create one at a time. And after losing that single one, it looks like it's just a matter of time for Zap. It doesn't matter really. I don't think what Zap does. Zap is just going to be able to mass up a couple more and probably go win the game with an A move.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Void Ray transition. Typically, I know you did a lot of economic damage, but when somebody has already started to preemptively make those Void Rays, even though you, in theory, can double pump, you are still only on one base, and you will not be able to continue to double pump for long periods of time. You might only be able to get out 4 Void Rays. And we're seeing this now. Still no Warp Gate research, so he's shitting the bed quite substantially. I would have loved to have seen a Warp Gate research. If you're going to go this route, double pump the Phoenix. The Phoenix are absolutely going to destroy the Void Ray, and then you can pick up the probes and continue to do huge economic damage while you expand behind. What he's done is he's almost kind of crippled himself and almost even the playing field when he automatically had already had a lead. And good news for Zap, at least Monsoon lost the Void Ray to stupidity back there, which would have made this attack even worse for him. So he's going to be able to clean this up. He's going to get rid of this Void. Needs to do a little bit of micro here, get this other one in play, but it doesn't seem like micro's on the table, which is totally fine. He's going to clean this up. Needs to uncharge, and he just lets that go. It's okay.
It's rough out here in these streets, Mr. Black. It's okay. It's all right. Again, maybe I should have saved it. Maybe it's this game I should have said you never know who's going to throw on LAGTV. Right now we're playing a little catch in the backyard, father-son catch, back and forth. You just, one time it looks like Zap's got it in the bag. The next time Mousen is given another window of opportunity to walk back in and keep the dream alive. And right now, this is almost, Zap is still ahead, but because of what he's doing, he's almost putting himself
back
at even odds.
Yes.
With Mousen, so
he's gonna
almost
lose
a reset.
Yeah, he's rattled. He's rattled, dude. He's got a second core. Probably in his mind, he's gonna double pump upgrades. Still no Warp Gate research. I have no idea why in the last month of LAGTV Cast have people sent in so many replays of not getting Warp Gate research. We're at the 10-minute mark, and there's still none. You get the second core, but you're not even upgrading the air right away. At least get the warp gate research going at the same time. Only one gateway on this map for Zap. He is shitting the bed, and it's not looking good. Monsoon seems much more confident, seems much more decisive. He's doing things with purpose, and Zap is just... Dude, he's going to lose. I just feel it in me bones.
This is so... in me bones?
In me bones. I feel it.
It turned into like a pirate there for a second.
I feel it in me bones.
Yeah, well, Void Ray on Void Ray action, and Zap has the numbers right now, and so Mousen is going to have to get out of there, especially with that one that's already basically on its deathbed. One random stalker as well in that group asking himself, what the fuck did I sign up for and why am I here? I'm not getting paid nearly enough money for this. I'm going the fuck home. The Observer comes through at the right time, doing absolutely nothing, and Zap is going to continue to push forward and probably feel brazen, given how this game has been going, probably going to try to attack into this with his 5 Void Rays.
And
not
get wrecked.
realizing that, but by the time he gets there, it's too late, and now he's going to be outnumbered. Let's see how it plays out, Cotton.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. There's still cannons here. There's shield batteries. He's about to run into the gauntlet. At least this guy has got 3 gateways. He can warp in stalkers. It's just going to be a bad time here. All right, he's going to go in. He's going in for the mineral line. He's trying to just beam down on this Nexus. The shield battery is up. He is repairing the shields as quickly as possible, and this is not going to work at all here for Monsoon.
No
I don't
shot.
even think he's going to kill the damn Nexus at him.
No.
Oh, my God!
Come on! Leave. Leave. Leave the game! Leave the game!
Oh,
You
my...
brought shame upon your family!
As Harry would say... It's over.
What did we do? Yes, he leave.
It's over.
What just happened? Why?
He heard you through the interwebs. He just left the game.
Why would you do that?
Why not?
Okay, so my question is, why even the Nexus at all? It's basically mined out. Like, what are you really hoping to accomplish by killing that Nexus? You could kill almost anything else in that base, and it would have been more productive.
Yeah.
Choose anything.
He stayed
more productive.
He stayed in too long, Adam. You know what he was doing? He was coming, he was trying to go for the snipe. And he's like, oh, I can do it, I'm overcharging, I can do it. And then that shield battery kicked in and it said, no, bitch, you ain't. It's kind of like fucking. You know?
I was going to say, he blew his load early and tried to get back in, but his dick just ain't in it.
Well, I was going more on the lines of, you're pumping, right? You're like, yeah, you're pumping. And she's like, yo, don't stop. The worst thing that you can say to a man is don't stop, because that right there is going to make something. Oh man, something instinctual comes on us, like something primal comes among us, and it just feels as though you lose control. And he's like, no, you know what? I got 3 more strong pumps, and then I'm just gonna stop.
And that's it.
I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna hold this nut in. But what he did is after the 3rd pump, he said, fuck it, I'm gonna do a little half. I'm going to do like a little half pump.
I got one more.
I got one more in. And he started going in, and it was too late. Next thing you know it, 9 months later,